From the gateway to showbiz glory, this is Hollywood 411.
You don't need to know a thing about science. If you watch The Big Bang Theory, you will laugh. It's been proven. With me now, Jim Parsons, who plays the brilliant Sheldon Cooper on the show. Welcome, Jim. Good to see you, man.
Thank you. Good to be here.
I want to talk about the show, but first I want to talk about you. Big announcement a couple days ago that you will be announcing the Emmy nominations.
Yes.
What's that, like July 17th, I think?
July 17th, 16th, something like that. It's 4:30 in the morning is when the car comes to pick me up.
Yeah,
so that's
that part sucks.
The only bad part.
But that's a huge honor. Who are you doing it with?
Chandra Wilson, Grey's Anatomy.
Right.
I was shocked. It's not, you know, who even dreams of doing that? You know what I mean? It's like I never even thought of it, and it's fantastic. I feel a part of history.
You will
my
be.
Own way. I know.
You may be another part of history because, I mean, obviously, I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but you know the story that usually the announcer is the breakout star and gets nominated.
Well, that's a lovely thought. It truly is in your lips to God's ear. However, there's no way they could know that yet. People haven't even nominated.
Right. Well, nominations just went in for those around the country. You know,
okay.
I think the deadline just happened. I'm just saying, if that doesn't happen,
You're going to pitch a fit.
well, I mean, I would just think how you would feel. That would be terrible.
No. As they say, it's an honor to be nominated. In this case, it's an honor to announce the nominations.
That really is a cool honor, and it just shows how much this show has risen in the last couple of years. You guys are getting all kinds of critics awards. You're talking about the Emmys and stuff coming up. It's got to be exciting to see. I mean, obviously everyone loves their craft and all that, but
Yeah.
it is nice when you're getting that recognition.
Oh, it's incomparable, and you can't go in expecting it. The best you can hope for is that you get to keep doing your job, especially on TV. Things come and go so quickly, but to have accolades of any sort towards the show is just a bonus, and it makes you smile.
So what is it that makes us smile about this show? Because look, none of us can really relate to your molecular science and all the jargon.
Can't either. I agree.
Right, exactly. So
really.
what do we relate to then? What do we see in these guys?
It's their awkwardness in the world, and you know, it's that. It's not exactly an underdog. It's a little bit of an outsider thing for them. You know, you've popped these extraordinary people into the most ordinary of circumstances, and they really don't know how to behave half the time. You know, and you have the Penny character as the everyman or woman, if you will, showing us what normal people do in the world, and what do these geniuses do? You know, they're so focused on things, but I think it's those shortcomings, if you will, that people relate to. And
maybe the fact that you don't know you're an underdog because your character is so smart and so cocky and arrogant. He knows everything. But he is, I mean, to the outside world, everyone's looking at this guy like, come on, you can't possibly pick up on Penny.
Well, I agree, exactly. And there's a certain hopefulness about all four of these guys that it really keeps it fun and to watch, in that, like you say, they don't know where they're quote-unquote failing. They don't know exactly. Sometimes Leonard, to a little bit, knows. Right. He gets it. But for the most part, we just are like, they're going to keep striving, and they think they can get it done.
I love Kaylee Cuoco's character, Penny.
Too.
Great girl. I know you guys are good friends.
Yes.
I hear there's tremendous ping pong tournaments that go on the set. Is that true?
It's vicious. Seriously, yes. I am very competitive, but I am the least capable. Kaylee goes very far in the tournaments. Kunal goes very far in the tournaments. Simon went very far in the tournaments. Johnny doesn't enjoy playing, and they tried to make him play, and I begged them not to. I said, you know what? He's real good about never making me do things I don't want to do. Do not force him to put a paddle in his hand. I love playing, but I kind of suck.
And you just had a great honor a few days ago. You delivered the commencement at your university, San Diego.
I did.
That's pretty cool. That had to scare.
It's the scariest thing I've done in years. The good thing, I felt very young again, because it was like the newest thing I'd had to do, literally, in probably, you know, roughly a decade, I'd say. You know, everything's a little nerve-wracking, but that was terrifying.
But we all want to think we're cool. You go back to college. Did you relate to those guys?
Who? The students?
The kids, yeah.
Yeah, I felt really in between, like the students and like their parents. I was like, I'm kind of a middle ground. I don't feel quite old enough to be getting this, but I'm too young to be receiving one, so I did the best I could.
Did they give you one of those honorary doctorates?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, so that's the only reason I want to go back.
Oh, no. There were no rewards other than your own personal pride.
That's not true. You got a paperweight. I just saw it in the green room. I did just
receive a thank you, by the way, paperweight. Thank you. You're right.
Jim, best of luck to you, and good luck with the Emmy nominations coming up. That's a tremendous honor. And you can watch The Big Bang Theory Mondays, 8, 7 Central on CBS.